Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm really pleased to have you here. I'm starting a little design team project for Crafty Cat, the lovely Amy. Go over and check her out. I'll leave her link down below. I think most of my subscribers subscribe to Amy anyway. You probably found me for her. She's lovely, and so yeah, she's often mentions me on her channel, so most of you will be subscribers anyway. But this is her kit called Dioro. So D and then apostrophe O-R-O. Is it origin? I don't know, Spanish or something like that. Don't know, but the kit is gorgeous. I've printed mine on coffee dyed paper, right? You don't have to, but this is the effect when it is on coffee dyed paper. If you printed it on white, it'll probably come out a bit lighter and a bit brighter. But because I love coffee dyed paper bound into my journals, that is what I used. So, kit is absolutely gorgeous. We've got 1, 2, 3. Look at the bee. Look at the bee. See, I'm turning it on that way. 3, 4, 5, and now these ones, the end ones, are some of these. Like you'll see this one, but with fruit added. You see, so that's it. And then this is another page. I can't remember what count it's up to now. Let's stop counting, it don't matter. And this one, you see, is that one, but without the peach. And this one, they're just so gorgeous. And lastly, this one. I will give them a quick count because I ain't at the end yet. There's a couple of other pages of ephemera and that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think that was 8, because yeah, and then there's 2 pages of ephemera. So you've got lovely pocket like that, and then 2 pockets like this with a little bit cut out the top, all lovely. And then, sorry, I started cutting these up because I wanted to get cracking, and then I thought, oh no, I haven't showed what I've got. So then, yeah, we've got these little bits and bobs, all lovely, the torn edges. We've got these that could be journaling cards. They could be the front of a pocket or on a tag. She's stitched all around before she's scanned, so you can see where she's made these and stitched them, and that, as she does with her her kits. She always sort of makes all the bits and then, you know, does it. So you're getting all of this is Amy's creations of the different layers and whatnot, and yeah, they're just fabulous. So that is the kit, Dioro. I will link it down below. It's available in her Etsy shop for a really reasonable price, and yeah, I just think it is well worth it. It's a gorgeous kit and I can't wait to start. Right, I found a couple of pieces that I quite fancy. This is a new lace that I've sort of dipped, just a quick dip in coffee because I didn't want it too dark a while ago. I forgot I had it. I quite like that along there. And then this is like a, I think it's a vintage one. This was gifted to me by one of my lovely friends, and it was Denise over at Wonderbar Crafts, who is back, by the way. So yeah, her shop's up and running again. She's back and with her channel and that, so that's a brilliant thing that she's back, and yeah, it makes me very happy. Now I'm not sure, I love it there, and I'm not sure if I want it there, because that's fabulous, and that would be on both bit sides, like through the book. I might have it there. Right. Now, don't think I could put this on yet, because I think we will have to work on the other side as well, because if I put any bulk down and then I want to like get my paper really pressed down, it's not going to work. So these little bits will create bulk. So I'm going to flip over while I'm deciding as well whether to have something else coming along here, like build up the collage a bit more. But for the meantime, we'll flip her over. Right, so I've cut up all my fussy cutting bits. Me and fussy cutting ain't mates. I really wish I had one of them scan and cut things. It just does it, doesn't it? Perfectly. But yeah, I ain't got one, and I don't think I could. If I try and save up, I'll probably get one in about 10 years when no one's using them anymore and it's all something else. I'm always a bit late to the party, but finances, who cares about them? Who cares about them when you've got lovely things like this to work with from a great mate, and Amy is one of my great mates, I love her to bits. And yeah, working on her design team, which is really lovely. So I don't care if I have to do a bit of fussy cutting. We all have to do things that we ain't good at, don't we? So anyway, talking of things we're not good at, when I was printing, I managed to muff up on the same page twice, right? But I ain't going to waste it, am I? Because it's only got a little bit missing. This one's got a bit more missing. But I thought, big envelope like this that I could have sewn in, that covers, at least one bit covers it. The other bit I can use for like little bits and bobs. Nothing gets thrown away in this house. So, just wanna cut the ends off my envelope. Oh, I'll stick it down first. Luckily it wasn't a licky one, because you do still get licky ones, don't you? You think in this day and age, when we've got all these like sort of better ones, there are still licky envelopes, and ew. Oh dear. Oh, I don't like that. I just really don't like licking envelopes. It's horrible, isn't it? Tastes really weird, and then it makes your tongue dry and you need a drink, and yeah, don't like it. So anyway, who cares? It's just one of those things, isn't it? So I'll tell you a little funny thing I know, right? There's always some sort of incident in there with me. Never straightforward. Let's get crafty and talk about, I don't know, the ink or whatever. I wasn't working on this kit. I printed off the Antique Posy kit. Well, say printed off. I started to print off, right? And I had a couple of pages and then my ink ran out. And I kept forgetting to order it, and then the kids were staying, and yeah, it's all quiet on the Western Front today. They're out, so I'm in on my own, and I thought I'd get a bit of work done. But that was when I come to realise I was going to print off the rest of my Antique Posy thing, but the bits that I'd already done, I cannot find. I have no idea what has happened to them things. So yeah, I couldn't get started on it, could I? Because I don't know where it is. So I've literally turned the place upside down, because it's only a small room, but you've got to remember it's a 6 weeks holidays, so I'm sharing it constantly every day with Lily, who, bless her little heart, she's getting so into it, it's brilliant and all that, but she's not the tidiest in the world. So yeah, and it's not her fault, I'm not blaming Lily. Where there's both of us working in here, sorry, I'm just reaching for a ruler. I haven't got a tear ruler, but it sort of stops me going too far and it helps me stay where I am. So yeah, it's not all her, it's me as well. Where we're sharing, it's just different, you know. So things aren't being put back always where they should be, and things like when I'm working on a I've got a work in progress, when Lily's not here, I like put the bits on her desk and that, and have bits laid out. But of course I can't do that And so other times what I do is I lay, there's a bed in here, in this craft room. I want to get rid of it and get more desk space, but I'll sleep on it when all the kids are over. So until I get a little foldy up kind of camp bed thing, which I won't mind, I'm quite, it's my decision. I'd rather have more desk space than the bed. So I want to get rid of the bed. And yeah, I'll sleep on a camp bed when all the kids are over. But yeah, I can lay stuff out on there as well. But because I'm sleeping on it, if I do lay out anything on it, I've got to get it all picked back up again by bedtime. And yeah, I can't find my project with using the antique posy kit. I have hunted high and low, and yeah, I just can't find it. Could have had a little bit more of that, but I quite like that. I've got to take this bit off. So yeah, I couldn't work on it because I don't know where it is. Now, it got a bit out of hand in here the other day because it's only a small room. So I said to Lily, right, we can't use stuff and then not put it back because we just ain't got the room. It's a tiny little room in here. And you can imagine we've got desks, a bed, untold amounts of craft stuff. So yeah, we had to tidy up as well. She was throwing things away, I was throwing things away. And I just hope that I haven't thrown my project, either all of it or part of it, away. But you never know with me, because a couple of weeks ago I couldn't find my normal glasses that I wear for watching TV, or my prescription sunglasses that obviously I wear out in the sun. So I bought a cheap pair of sunglasses because it was really bright out, and I'd been looking. I don't watch much telly, so it didn't bother me about the glasses really, because it's only for watching like TV and like if I go to cinema or something, or if I'm out shopping in a big shop and I haven't got my sunglasses on. If it's like not a sunny day, I need them in a big shop, otherwise things are just blurry that are far away and I don't like it. So yeah, I couldn't find them for a week, and then when it was bin day, I was tying up the bag out of the bin to put out for the recycling, and I noticed a pair of glasses in there. So I rummaged in there and found those glasses, and then after that I thought, oh, I wonder if there's anything else important that I've thrown in there. And my prescription sunglasses was in there as well. 2 pairs of glasses, where I do love a tidy up. So I'd been sort of enthusiastically throwing things away, and throwing things away that was important to me, that I need, and that I couldn't afford to replace. So yeah, I found them in the end, but yeah, they nearly went out for the rubbish. So I'm not saying I have thrown out that project, but it could be a possibility. Now this would fit because I've used pretty much that. There, look, see, it fits perfectly. I'm not sure though, because I might want it a bit different. So I'll leave that side for now and we'll work on this side. So we've got, it's going to be a nice big pocket on either side. So I think I want some trim. It's from a Vintage Roses kit. I just had to go and have a look. You know how bad I am with my memory. But yeah, this image is from a Vintage Roses, and I loved that kit. I really did enjoy it. I made a little a small folio, it was, like, and with envelopes and that. But yeah, I really did enjoy that one, because the roses are so beautiful, and I love florals, I really do. I know I do, like in my boho ones, I don't often feature flowers and things. I do sometimes, but yeah, I do really love them, and once you start working, with them. I think they're very, very inspiring. Right, so I'm going to have that along there, filling up that gap. So I want to put something in before. Might have that. I know it hides quite a bit. I could have, I'll see if I've got a smaller one. Because, let's have it. Yes. I knew I saw one. This, it's not that much smaller though, is it? I could just use a piece. Oh, I'll have it like that. Because look, there's a chair there anyway. Yeah. We'll have a piece of it in there. And that's going to go there. Hang on, I might have done this a bit. No, that's it. How's it going to be? Like, don't want it too straight on. Sorry. Yeah, that is that it? Yeah. It'll be alright once it's on. And yeah, these have just been lightly coffee dyed, these. I forgot I'd done them. And I wanted it to hide that little bit, didn't I? So I might have something else down here. Because I wanted that going over like that. Oh no, it does reach it. Yeah. It all worked out. It all reaches. I thought I was going to have to put another little bit here. Maybe something, I don't know, another little bit of sheet music. I was thinking. But I don't think I need it. Oh, that way up. So it comes. Oh, no. Like that. Oh, that's perfect. So we've got both sides now. We've got Amy's side. That was so easy. You saw I just had to tear around the edge and stick it on. Much quicker than me messing about and that. But I really like how it's come out. So now we can start putting on our bits of fabric and that. I might even have a bit of doily on this side as well. Just peeking a bit. Like so, you see it over the edge like that. Oh, I'm not sure. I could have it bang in the middle. So you've got a bit on that page and a bit on that page. I might do that. Let's see. I just think it might make it too bulky. Because remember, this is going to be sewn in a signature. So I'll save my doily. Because I'll probably have a use for it later. So I'll save that. And we can just start with our trim. Now I thought this one really did go well with this side. So I want it there. That's what I'm having. And see, yeah, it's times like now. I've chosen that. And the only glue that I want to use is this. And so when the kids are in, I can't. And yeah, it sort of, it's put me off having the camera on a bit, you know. I've done a couple of bits with Lily, haven't I? And luckily I got those bits from BB Craft that didn't need no glue. So I was doing them. But yeah, when I'm doing something like this, I don't want a glue that I've got to wait for ages to dry before I can start throwing it about and flipping it over and that. So that's why I like this one. I'll grab my other scissors. So I hope everyone is doing well and that. It's quite sunny out today. It has been overcast, but God, I don't know if it's just me. I am hot. I've been really, really hot all the time, and I don't know why. My daughter, one of my daughters, kindly pointed out that because of my age, it's probably my menopause. I thought, oh, thanks. But she said, I'm not being vulnerable. She said, I'm just telling you. She said, that's what it is, Mum. She's trained as a nurse. She's not working at the moment because she's bringing up her 3 children. But yeah, she's trained as a nurse, so I should listen to her. It's like she keeps nagging me because I haven't been to the doctors since I fainted the other day. But I don't think I need to go to the doctors about that. I feel fine now. But yeah, she's been badgering me every day because they're staying, so I can't get away from it. I love her a bit, and I know she's only telling me for my own good. And because it's your health, you're supposed to pay attention, ain't you? I like that. That looks nice. I think it goes well with that. And then it just goes so well with these colours. I'm really pleased with that. I'm glad I used it on both sides. So now we just want something there and there. So I'm not sure about this. Might be too frilly. Might have to have a little rummage. Right, so I've been rummaging, like I said earlier, throw nothing away. So, well, some little bits. But yeah, I've got a lot of scraps here. So I've had a quick little rummage and sorted a couple for this size envelope. Got a nice doily that's coffee stained. This is from another of her kits, I think. Can't remember what one, but yeah, that's another Amy, because I made a little booklet thing with it for ephemera. Right, so I've got all these. I think that'd be enough. Look, how handy's that I found, with a little dragonfly already printed on. So I can get cracking just with a glue stick here and get this on first. Because, yeah, I had a little rummage through, and yeah, it's surprising what you can find, and you think, oh, I can't believe I saved that, how lucky. But yeah, there we are. So where's my tiny folder? And yeah, the other problem I've had with like sort of the lack of content, I didn't ink that. Oh, you're not going to see it anyway, you'll only see this bit. Right, I need to colour this. I don't like it being black and white. So yeah, the other problem I've had is that I can't use this ink glue when the kids are in, because of like the strong smell and that. Obviously the girls don't want the kids breathing it in. But I didn't realise how much I do rely on my 3-in-1. I use it all the time, and it's because I trust it. I know that if whatever I glue with it is going to stay glued, you know, whereas other glues I haven't had that much experience with. So yeah, I've been trying different things. Like as you can see now, I'm using a glue stick, which back when I first started, up until really recently, I've never used glue sticks, have I? If you look on my videos, I hardly ever do. But yeah, I've been using them more and finding that they do a good job. I don't have to have the most expensive glue all the time. This glue as well, it's still not as cheap as a glue stick, but you can glue fabrics and things with it as well. And it takes longer to dry, but it is still very sticky. Yeah, I can have a straight edge on the bottom, that'd be fine. Yeah, we'll get that glued down. So yeah, I haven't been able to use my other glue, and I am, like I said, I'm finding these alternatives that work for me. But when I want something, when I'm doing something and I want it glued there and then, it's always back to the 3-in-1, you know, because that other glue, this one, although it's really good and it is really sticky and that, it's a slow drying one, and that does me head in a bit, because then I've got to leave it and wait and see if it's properly stuck and that. And yeah, I want to know there and then. I'm a little bit impatient in that sense, but yeah, most of the time it's fine. Right, let's get some of this off. That's the other thing for using a glue stick. You're going all over the edges, aren't you? You're not being really precise. So, yeah, that's another thing that weirds me out. So, I really like this. Have that come out there, and then that takes off that straight edge for me. I know this is kind of a straightish edge, but yeah, oh, here we go, look, I've sorted that out. And yeah, I've, with a dragonfly already stamped on it, so I must have been on the brink of using this before. Because there's nothing wrong with the stamp, so it must have been I was on the brink of using it, and maybe there was a knock at the door or something like that. But I'm using it now, which is cool. I like using up scraps, especially when you're sort of layering them up and making something really pretty, like what Amy has done with these things. Like, she just layers it up, you know, she does it all by hand first before she scans them in, and yeah, they're lovely. Like, you know, if you watch Amy's channel, you know she spends a lot of time. She's not just willy-nilly chucking things about like I sometimes do. And I like that and that bit, but I think I'll have to go that way. So I'll tear the writing off. All that way. I could come in there, couldn't I? Yeah, I'm going to do that. And so, yeah, I'm just doing a bit of a collage to sort of tie in with the other collaged pages that are already in this kit. But yes, really lovely. As you know, like if you watch me, I don't tend to use kits very often. I do Amy's because I'm on her design team, but I sometimes would like I have bought a kit before, and then I struggled with it because I found that it sort of made me, I weren't able to create as much. But then with these, I think probably it's because I love Amy's style of what she does, that I find these really inspiring, you know, and they just give me so many ideas. I really love her little kits. But yeah, this one is just gorgeous, and it's like got some, it's got fruit and flowers. I'm looking for scissors. And some little bees and things, which I love, and that's why I thought, oh, I'll put a dragonfly, we'll have another little creature. Now, I did want a splash of colour, and I do want to tell you what this is from, but I can't remember. Vintage something? Yeah. I'll have a look in a minute and I'll tell you. Right, so I found, can you hear the ice cream man in the background playing Oh I Do Like to Be Beside the Seaside? Yeah, bless. The ice cream man's out there. But I'm not going out there, I'm not going to get an ice cream, I'm staying here with you. But yeah, sorry for that. I was tempted to sing along. Can you imagine? Oh, I am not a singer. That's all we're going to say about that. Right, I think I'm going to put that down. No, I don't want to. I don't want to cover my butterfly. I like the butterfly. Right. We'll have it there. We'll just have it there, I fancy. So yeah, I was saying, can't use my strong glue when the kids are over. So yeah, we've only been doing, I've been limited on the videos I can do. Oh sorry, I keep slamming that down, don't I? I do apologise. But yes, while they're out, I thought I'll crack on and get some proper stuff done. So I'm loving how this is turning out so far. I'm going to have some nice big journaling cards and that going in these pockets, but that's for another time. Like while I was rummaging, and I've chosen sari silk, and I'm going to scrunch along those edges. But while I was rummaging, I found this ribbon, and I think because I've got sheet music over here, I think it might look a little bit cute to have just a bit of this. I'll dirty it up a bit with my ink. And yeah, I'm just going to glue that down the bottom there. I just thought it'd look kind of cute. So, I want to get the ends a bit dirtier. That'll do. Right. And that is just going to go on the wonk there. So, here we are. We'll get that down, and then we're ready to do those edges. So, yeah, I hope you've all been having a fun summer. I can't believe it's coming towards the end, isn't it? I can't believe how quick it's gone. Really can't. But it's been lovely. It's been very hectic here. I love it, don't get me wrong, I love it with all my heart. But yeah, I will get back into my normal filming schedule and everything once the summer does come to an end. Because in normal everyday life, I live here with my 2 sons. But then in school holidays and things, my girls come home, which is lovely. But it goes from 3 of us living in this house to 10 of us. 10 of us living in this same little pokey house. So, so as you can imagine, every routine that I have and little ways that I live my life all goes out the window in school holiday time, because going from 3 of us living here to 10, it is quite hectic. But anyway, I love it. But yeah, I'm just saying, it's coming to an end, and I'll be sad when it does end, but I will get back into some normal routine. Now what I'm doing here, I just thought I'll scrunch up some sari silk along these edges, and I found this beautiful orange. And it's not, hang on, I could, if I come down with it, yeah, that one piece could be enough, and then I'll just scrunch. No, once I start scrunching, I think I'm going to need both pieces, but that's fine. Let's just get some down here, right, and I'll start smushing. Because I really love how that looks when you do that. I just think it just adds a bit of texture and loveliness, and yeah, I really like how it looks. But trying to weave in 3 bits to make them look like 2 bits, don't know. Right, hang on, I want to come there. I was going to add a bit more glue, but I don't think I need it. I don't think I need it at all. Right, let's trim off the excess. Right, that bit's rubbish, but that bit is going back in the bag of all the odds and ends. And so that's that side. I like that. But then I'm just going to have this, I think, on this side. Oh, don't know, that might be a bit plain. Let's have a rummage. Okay, so I found a bit of lace, and it's pretty much same as that. So I'm going to have that there. Not that you'll be near it, because it will, obviously you'll turn from that page to that. So matching that will look pretty cool. But yeah, it's all going to be bound into the journal, isn't it? But I really like that, and I think the colour is lovely. I was going to use the plain, cream, very light cream sari silk, but it sort of lost it on this. It was pretty much the same ivory colour, and so once I smushed it up and everything, it just would have been lost, because it's just that one colour. So I thought, no, we'll go for something different. And yeah, luckily enough, I found this in my little stash It's lovely, isn't it, when you have a rummage and you think, oh, I forgot buying that, but I love it. Right. And that, guys, is that. I think that's come out lovely. I love, love, love Amy's kit, Dioro. I'll put a link to her shop, her channel, and this kit if I remember how to do it, all down in the link below, in the description box below rather. And yeah, I think I'll leave it there for now because I'm all hot and bothered, so I'm going to go and make myself a nice coffee and have a little chill out watching some of you guys, because that's my favourite thing to chill out, is just stick YouTube on and just have a watch and a laugh and a giggle with other people. So I hope to be back very soon. Can't make no promises, as you know, but yeah, I love you all lots. I'm so grateful for your company. And oh, by the way, yeah, if you are interested in the holiday, junk journaling holiday by the sea, that's happening this October, the 14th to the 19th, if I remember rightly. I know it starts on the 14th of October. There's 3 spaces left. We've got a Facebook group explaining all about it, showing all what we're going to be doing and talking about it and where it is. So if you're interested, I'll leave that link in the description box below as well, or you can contact me or Maggie at Textiles from India on Etsy shops. So that's that. I just wanted to get that little bit in on the end. So thank you very much for watching. I love this kit, it's gorgeous. I'll be back with something else very soon. Love you lots. Bye. Bye.